And when the action begins, your referee, Helmi Landosi.
Guys, you know the rules. This is my commands all the time. When I say stop, you stop. Okay? Touch gloves if you want. To your corners.
Final instructions by Muhammad Helmi Landosi. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the welterweight belt for HFC, the inaugural belt for HFC. Earlier tonight, we saw Anas Siraj Munir winning the lightweight division and the belt. NAJMEDDIN starts with the an overleft. Ivan returns the favor. A try of a takedown by the Canadian fighter, NAJMEDDIN Scorpion, fighting with his hands down. The Ugandan gets closer and closer. Strong kick by NAJMEDDIN. Muhammad Helmi Landosi is telling the corner to sit down, which is what the rule says actually. You cannot pound on the mat. You cannot stand by the corner. Muhammad Helmi Landosi runs a tight ship tonight. Another takedown by NAJMEDDIN. Tonight it is successful, going into the guard of Ivan WICLIFF. I think this is where NAJMEDDIN wants to be. He's going to try to get that pounding that he wanted so far. Ivan is holding for dear life. A push by Ivan WICLIFF. Ugandan fighter knew how to get out of it. Another low kick by NAJMEDDIN, who seems to have thrown everything. He wants to have the ground fight. He's asking Ivan WICLIFF to come to his domain. Come in, let's fight on the ground. Maybe Muhammad Helmi Landosi should stand them up. But it's his hour, his watch, and sure enough, he knows the rules better than anyone else. He stands up the fighters. And I think this is where Ivan WICLIFF wants to be. He wants to stand up, trade punches. Being a boxer, wants to trade punches with NAJMEDDIN Scorpion. Couple of hooks, no target. NAJMEDDIN wants the ground fight. He doesn't want to have anything to do with the stand-up fight. Again, clinch, takedown, but nothing after. Again, couple of strikes. Significant strikes favors the Ugandan fighter. And a nice round kick. And a suplex by NAJMEDDIN Scorpion. What a throw! What a takedown! And then he takes over to full mount. And sure enough, he goes on top. Here comes the ground and pound, ladies and gentlemen. He's asking people to cheer him up, cheer him on. You can see here, he's going for Americana. He's going for Americana. But he did not get the full submission. Now he goes to a heel hook, and he tries for the heel hook. He's far enough from Ivan WICLIFF not to get struck by him, and he has the control of the leg. He pushes him away. He should actually get the heel almost. He gets it almost. He might break it. He might break it. He might break it. He might break it. WICLIFF is striking, but he's striking the shin and the knee, and we know that NAJMEDDIN will feel nothing of that. Here comes the turn. Another heel hook. You know, the slipperage of the heel makes it hard for him, for NAJMEDDIN to get it. those strikes do count as strikes, but not significant strikes. Not sure how the judges are seeing this. Another attempt for submission. This time it's an E-bar. Trying for an E-bar. Turn around, turn around, turn around. And still nothing. You have 10 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen, in the first round.
Time.
And it's time.
One. Only 2 corner men, please, from the Scorpion. And also, only 2 corners per player, per athlete. Yeah, whatever.
What a suplex
Is
by
everybody
NAJMEDDIN
having a good
Haddad.
time? Oh, can't hear. Is everybody having a great time? Seconds out, please. Coming up is round number 2. Corners out, please. Corners out. WICLIFF and Scorpion. Corners out. WICLIFF and Scorpion. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 2.
And as you heard it by Steve Patrick Moore, we're going to the second round with the music of Mission Impossible in the background, making this an impossible mission for the fighter. Oh, it is an impossible mission as NAJMEDDIN Scorpio popped the ankle for the Ugandan fighter. It did not go to the second round, ladies and gentlemen.
Everybody out, please. Everyone down. Scorpion's corner out.
As you can tell, the Ugandan fighter cannot stand up. NAJMEDDIN is telling people that he actually heard a pop of the ankle of the Ugandan fighter, Ivan WICLIFF. You know, that background music on Mission Impossible is absolutely beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to fighter unable to continue to referee, him doesn't call the stop to this contest. At the second round, declaring the winner and new welterweight champion of the world for HFC.1, NAJMEDDIN Scorpion. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here now with a champion who's going to be awarded with his title belt. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for your new welterweight champion for HFC.1, NAJMEDDIN Scorpion.
Here's your official champion of welterweight for HFC.
I'm here with the champion and
Let's
new
hear